Hi, I'm Michael from Simplified Chinese videos, and today we're going to take a look at how to cut meat, at least for some very specific applications. So we're going to focus today on the rou si, which is basically like thinly sliced meat. If you're a Chinese cook, a lot of times you get the meat from the market. It'd be fresh, it would not be frozen, and it would be obviously thawed, and there would be a different technique. In our kitchen, a lot of times it's, oh, we need to cook. Let's grab some meat out of the freezer. In this case, I have a pork chop. Pork loin would also work in this case. I have seen videos where the cook fillets this or butterflies it. That would work if it was, that would probably be necessary if it was not frozen. But the nice thing about when you have frozen meat is you can be a little bit more exact. Now, if it's too frozen, got to thaw it a little bit. Now, this would be a great example of pian. Okay, in China, they call it pian if it's like a disc or a cross section. Now, this would be great for carrots and pork and some other applications like cauliflower. But for our dish, since what we're cooking it with is going to be really long and skinny, we also want the meat to be long and skinny. So, I'll just take a few of the sections that I have already, and I'm just going to make basically like shoestring fries with the meat. All right? So you're basically going to get these long, skinny pieces of meat. They're going to fry and mostly hold together. Some of them might fall apart a little bit, but that's okay. A little smaller, almost like ground meat effect with that. But this is going to fry alongside those tiny, skinny pieces. In this case, we're going to make it with garlic stems. It's going to be wonderful. Now, this would also be great for noodles. You're making the meat for noodles. That way the meat's not too big and bulky. It basically will tie right in with the noodles in that case. So, again, this is for rou si. I mean, you could do this with chicken. You could do it with beef. Beef might be a little bit trickier because a lot of times it's a little bit tougher. But depending on the situation, this is one of the ways to cut the meat.